Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into when we're talking about Chrisean Rock, this baddies, and her sister Tekashi, or Tekashi, I don't know how you say her name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put her name up, and I also have a picture. Basically, to make a long story short, Chrisean Rock's sister was, from my understanding, brought onto the show because she was going to be basically like Chrisean Rock's security, and she was going to blend females for her sister, and two in particular. She wanted her sister to beat up these two girls. That didn't happen. Her sister ended up being cool and said that she was going to make the two girls apologize, and then her sister started talking smack to Chrisean Rock after Chrisean Rock busted her out. She tried to tell Chrisean Rock that she would get her. Chrisean Rock had her two friends attack her, and everyone is saying, how could you have your sister jumped and all this other kind of stuff? We already see how Chrisean Rock rocks. Like, she don't care. I don't think that she cares on when it comes down to when there's a fight that has to go down or somebody has to get it. I don't think that she cares who she has to fight, family or not. That's obvious. Like, that should have been obvious if it wasn't already obvious from what she's had and done, in the past. And what I think, it's messed up that her sister did get jumps, but at the same time, if I am, with child and you are telling me that you are going to basically mess me up, and I'm the reason why you're on this show, and I know that you're basically here for clout, like, you've been trying to get on this way, and you're supposed to be the older sister. You're not supposed to be acting like this. Now, it's unfortunate that your younger sister is the one that's really out here making waves, but since that is the case, then you should have just been cool. Like, I don't understand why you would even try to fight your sister. I'm not sure if it was liquor in your system or what the case may happen. I don't care what Chrisean Rock said to her sister to keep it 100 with you, because number one, Chrisean Rock is pregnant. Number two, her sister Ben's peeping how she's been treating her. Her sister was trying to get up on the show, and then it was this big old thing about Chrisean Rock didn't want her sister on the show. Then Chrisean Rock gets her sister on the show, and your sister agrees to help. You know what? These two girls tried to set her up. I'm about to take care of that, being an older sister, and you didn't do it. You up here lollygagging and being friends with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And then you told your sister that you was going to have them apologize. She don't want no apology. She want what you already talked about to happen. Now, if you was going to get on here and pussy up, then, if you was going to get on here and do all that, then, she ain't need you on the show. She could have did this herself. And it's very unfortunate that you got jumped, but you can't sit there and think that you are going to talk smack about Chrisean Rock, and as much clout and as much attention and as much, she running it in with her bags and stuff like that. No, you know that somebody in that camp is going to be ready to jump off of the porch for her at any given time. Blueface was doing it when she was with him. You don't think that she going to have no females who's looking for clout or who just want to be known as Chrisean friend who messed somebody up? You don't think that she going to have somebody around her or a few people around her that's going to be ready to throw them hands and go ape shit on people? Like, no. This girl's going to have people around her at all times who's going to be ready to jump off of the porch for her whenever she say it, or even if she don't say it, because they know that she's pregnant and with child. And this is one of the reasons why Blueface said what he said. Now, I'm pretty sure that we didn't think that it was going to get to this extent. And of course, Chrisean Rock wasn't trying to fight because she knows that she has a child that she needs to make sure it gets to full term and she delivers that baby. So she wasn't trying to fight at all. But Blueface knew that it was going to be some stupid effery going around, and that's exactly why he said that when the baby does come, he wants to be able to babysit the baby, take care of the baby, because he knows that she's going to be involved in all this other kind of stuff. And yeah, what we just saw that took place last night for the show, and what Chrisean even admitted it, people are doing all types of stuff for clout. People are just, not only are they using her name, but it's bad because this is her own dang sister. And it's bad because she didn't even want her sister on the show. And then when she finally did agree to get her sister on the show, this is what happens. And she said she already told Natalie and them beforehand, before they even brought the girls on, if my sister comes, it's cool, but then I know that at the same time, she could still take her anger out on me, and she'll be the one to try to fight me regardless. She already knew how her sister was rocking. And I'm pretty sure that the sister already knew how Chrisean Rock was. So you should have watched your words or what you saying to her, and if you got upset about something, and hey, baby girl, you this is what you signed up for. And the more clout that you want and use your sister, because at the end of the day, even though this is the baddies or whatever, you're using your sister. They wouldn't, I don't think that they would have just picked you up unless you was your Chrisean Rock sister. So that's why they picked you up. And yeah, she probably does have some music that's popping. I haven't heard of it, or I haven't listened to any of it or nothing like that, but I see people do make comments and they do mess with her music and stuff. But at the end of the day, you were in the position that you were in because of your sister. I'm sorry how that sounds, but it's true. And you knew that this girl was pregnant. You should have either did what she and you agreed to, or you should have told her, you know what, I can't do this, and tell her ahead of time so that way she's not being whatever. Then you got people throwing eggs and stuff for Chrisean Rock while she's in the truck. Like, it just was all types of craziness. And Blueface knew that this was going to happen. I think Chrisean Rock knew that a part of this was going to happen.
Now, Tesehki says that Chrisean Rock asked the whole cast to jump her. And in the midst of all this, she is saying that Chrisean Rock lied to her and she lied to the cast members. Yes, son, she did that. She's saying that Chrisean Rock told her that she wanted her to fight Natalie amongst the two girls who she said were trying to set her up, amongst some other people. And she says, applaud to those baddies that did not agree on jumping her. But she says she don't move like this. She don't know what Chrisean Rock is talking about. And she would have had her back and she was ready to throw down. And she don't ask no questions. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Respectfully.